Okay. Hold on. Okay, yo, what's poppin', what's poppin'? Yo, it's been a while since I've streamed. Hold on, let me quickly share this stream on, the social so people can see it. And yeah. Yo, Kirk Crew, what's up? Okay. So, how's everyone been doing? Like, I'm sure by now you all saw the trailer for BOS 4. All right. Well, I'm going to look at your messages in a moment. Okay. So where's the chat at? Yeah, the chat window keeps popping on and off. I might have to change something in a bit. Okay, what's up? It's good, homie. Yo, man, it's been a while. Yo, we've got so many viewers in here. 100 viewers? That's insane. Yo, thanks for everyone who's joining in. Wait, where is there? Okay, hold on. I'm actually kind of struggling to keep this up. Let me just quickly get this on Instagram as well, and then we can just, proceed with the live stream. I've been... How's Also Rose 2, episode 2 going? Let's get that out of the way. So, Super Also Bros 2, basically it's like, in terms of scripting and everything, it's basically finished. What needs to be done is, get to animating. Since I'm kind of preoccupied with Battle of Sprites 4, I can't really, put my hands on the live stream, on animating, sorry, I'm kind of confused right now, on animating the second episode. But it's basically finished in terms of like scripting, and I think the next 3 or 4 episodes are pretty much as well. So, yeah. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna make a nice pic for Instagram, so the peeps over there can join in as well. Oh, by the way, for those of you who haven't done so yet, feel free to join the Discord. Since we could use some members, and I'm going to quickly post the link actually. Since I know most of you are probably in, but it can never hurt to get some more people. We kind of need it. So yeah, join the Discord. I'm up in the message. Okay, let me actually read some. When will Battle of Sprites 4 be released? So in terms of that, I get that question so many times, but maybe it doesn't hurt to clarify every now and then. It's actually like, I can't even say what month or even year it could release because it's so big of a project. That it wouldn't really be possible for me to like determine, when When's going, like, when will that stuff really appear? Like, when can I get it released? And yeah, that's why I wouldn't, like, there's no way of like for me to tell, like, yeah, it could be releasing between like November this year and I don't know, March or April or May next year. It could go beyond that, it may not. It's like, the thing is, the way I'm animating is that I do progress in terms of like raw animation first. So like I'm practically just animating the characters and rigging the sprites, so on and so forth. And what I do afterwards is add the foreground, background, the camera, and the visual effects. And at last, then comes the editing with the audio, the dialogue, and music, and so on and so forth. And that's basically the gist of it. In terms of raw animation, I can tell you where I'm at. I'm like around when blue Vegito appears in the animation. And yeah, basically that's all I can basically tell you. There's not much else of information. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't give it to you. And so that's why. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could tell you guys more about like the release of that, but that's not really what I want to start the stream for, since it does say Battle of Sprites, and we do want to talk about that. Okay. The Instagram post will be done any second. All right. So basically, wait, let me actually remove the chat. Yo, it's been a while. I'm trying to get used to this. I hope life's going well for you, man. Keep cooking, you're the best. Man, thank you. It's, like, it's going up and down. It actually, sadly, sometimes also kind of intervenes with my progress, since this kind of, you sit at the computer and animating basically means log in for 8 hours straight, and maybe you'll get some seconds of progress done. I'm kind of exaggerating, but that's, yeah, usually kind of how it goes. What role does Beerus play in Battle of Sprites 4? So, there's some elements of spoilers, definitely, but there's like, you can always ask the question and then I can tell you guys if that's appropriate for me to tell you or not. So, basically, Beerus and Whis appear since we've seen them in the trailer, and we can actually boot up the trailer in a moment. Let me actually, hold on. It's gonna look a bit weird. I need to do this since I'm currently only using one screen. That's why I'm kind of like overwhelmed. So yeah, hold on, let me try this over several different tabs. Maybe then I can get it to work. Oops. No, wait, that was dumb. Anyways, hold on. Yeah. Beerus and Whis basically play this role of, they at some point know what's happening due to the insane power output, and then that leads to them appearing and watching the fight. They don't really intervene. They do comment and have some dialogue, and there's an interesting kind of plot line that goes along with Battle of Sprites, because most people see it as this storyless, like, all-out fight, and initially it was that, but yeah, now it's basically, since I planned out Super All-Star Bros way back, I kind of thought about adding a storyline that twines with Battle of Sprites. And some people actually figured it out in the comment section or on Twitter or whatever. Some people actually got to figure out like, oh, maybe there's a connection between Battle of Sprites and Super All-Star Bros. And what Whis and Beerus comment and what Gogito also will say and what will kind of become a bit more apparent over the course of the animation is like, yo, what's going on? Like, why are they fighting? What do they sense? And at some point, Vegito will actually figure out, like, yo, actually, there's some funky shit going on that we don't know about. And then we will enter like the grand scheme of like, you know, multiversal thingies and how all my animations are kind of parallel worlds to each other, so that even like from my very first animation onwards, you can practically see or you will practically realize that there's like everything has to or everything has a connection of some sort. Yo, by the way, please guys, don't spam messages. No, I don't see every message. You can repeat them, no doubt, if I didn't see it, but like don't spam in order. If you realize I don't see him, like just wait a bit, like a minute or so, and maybe ask again. So I saw a question up here. Sorry, the chat is kind of bootleg right now. I didn't really, since it's been so long, I have a new PC, it's been so long, so I didn't get to set up everything. Will Gogito appear? Did someone not see the trailer? Because I have good news for you. This is Gogito in Space P version, design, whatever. Obviously this is a pre-designed sprite, but I recolored some aspects of it and I gave the sprite an extra strand of hair. But I don't want to claim word for that, obviously. That's, for the most part, credit goes out to the creator of the sprite sheet. This actually is the Potara fusion of Gogeta and Vegito, in case some people were wondering. Yeah. How long will Battle of Sprites 4 be minutes? It could be anything in between 45 minutes, and I hope that's not the case, but it might be the case. 1 hour something. So anything between the length of, well, 45 minutes and maybe the first episode of Super All-Star Bros. By the way, guys, this today, in honor of the GOAT, Akira Toriyama, is going to be a more Dragon Ball themed live stream. And I got this shirt like some years ago, but I'm wearing it for the first time. I just didn't find occasion. Like, it's this, you know, OG Z art style shirt. I love it. You got Goku, I think that's Super Saiyan. I don't think that's Super Saiyan 2 because it's Super Saiyan 1. We got Super Saiyan 3, Final Form Frieza, Kid Buu, and Perfect Cell. Speaking of forms, yo, I hope you guys know that like Sparking Zero is going to be out soon, and I will definitely be streaming that. I'm so excited. I'm genuinely so excited. The excitement got so much, like, I installed a bunch of emulators and played like the old PS2 games of Dragon Ball and stuff. Even Raging Blast. Gogeta versus Vegeta, who's better? I mean, I've got my opinion, but this hopefully I don't want to make this about me. Let's do a poll. Who's better? Gogito. Oh my god, this is going to be controversial. Oh jeez, it's now all up in our faces. Sorry guys. Yeah. Hold on. Anyways, Are you excited for Dragon Ball Daima? At first, I had my doubts because I was fearing it was going to be this like Dragon Ball Super kind of lame, cartoonish ass Dragon Ball show. But in hindsight, you know, especially with the Sparking Zero DLC, and I got the pre-ordered Ultimate Edition, so you know I kind of have to be excited for Daima and the DLC. Yo, I'm so excited for Beast Gohan in the game. We gotta get through some Sparking Zero stuff actually before anything. Seems to be talking from. Oh, by the way, I bought a year ago, I believe, and I haven't unboxed it, and it's. I hope you guys can see it. It's a Super Saiyan Vegito figurine. Actually, it's probably low-key lame, but I figured if anything, now would be an occasion to unbox it. So stick around for that. Oh jeez, man, I really need to. Wait, hold on. I think I'll get to setting up the second screen. I don't even think I have got connected yet. Yeah, no. That's a bummer. I will set up the second screen in a moment, I think. I think that might make it easier. Yo, we got Vegito winning the poll. I might just end it now, but that would be unfair. I'm gonna let it run for a bit. So Vegito is at 55%. I wonder how much of a Space P fan bias is behind that, because I know I've converted some Gogito fans to being a Vegito fan, I believe. But maybe not. Where's the Streamlab donations? Streamlab donations. They're not there yet. I have to log into my Streamlabs account and then connect it to OBS. So if anyone wants to have flashy donation effects, you gotta wait. But if you don't care about that, feel free to donate if you can afford it, of course. I'll be very grateful for that. Again, like even with the Patreon, the more support there is, the more time I can put into my animation. Because otherwise I have to find a real job next to this, and that may take some time away. Either way, I like both. Yeah, I mean, as a kid, I like both too. I don't know, something converted me to Vegito. I think it's the earrings. Maybe that's my bias. I think it's the drip, yeah. Even though Gogito's dripped out too with like the vest. I would argue Gogito is a bit more slutty, but Vegito, well, earrings, I don't know, man. We'd have to look at some Pinterest posts for that. Space P, I have a request, please add Aeon. I mean, hey, Aeon is in Super All-Star Bros, so that's, you know, that's something. Are the Mario Bros going to get more screen time in Super All-Star Bros? So, most Sprite series are more Mario focused, I believe. Not all, but most. And that's why I wanted to make all, like, SASB a more Sonic focused Sprite series. But SASB is going to have some twists and turns, which I cannot spoiler yet in terms of main cast. There's going to be much more. Space P, will Mario and Luigi eventually stop using Chaos Emeralds and use... Okay, Wonder Flower does not appear in Battle of Sprites 4, I can tell you that much. I don't want to like hype something up that doesn't appear. But what I can say is that the Mario squad does not use any Sonic power-ups in Battle of Sprites 4. And you can see that in the trailer as well. There's no Sonic power-ups. There's no Super or Hyper Marigi or Mario and Luigi. Yo, Invicta was poppin'. Are you the first mod in this? Yeah, man. So I might get to this in some, like maybe half an hour or something. So stick around for that, for those who want to see this Vegito figurine. It has different facial expressions, different poses, I believe. Hold on, let me see. How's this live stream going? Oh, we peaked at 125. Dude, that's insane, dude. That's insane. I'm not used to that. Thank you, guys. What's your thoughts on God of War? Man, I've played one God of War game, and it's been a while. I was a kid. I have no memory of that. Apologies. Will Battle of Sprites 4 be the end, or will there be more? There will not be a Battle of Sprites 5, but the story doesn't end with 4, if that answers your question. By the way, guys, I have something funny. I have this Capsule Corp teacup kind of thing, or coffee, whatever. I might drink hot chocolate from that later, but currently it's filled with like pens, pencils and stuff. It even has a lid for like, you know, so that's adding more to the Dragon Ball theme. Hold on, where do I put this? Actually, even funnier, I have a 4-star Dragon Ball, and this might sound like a lie, but the backstory to this is basically, I went to a like local manga store. I bought this. You know, this feels so real. Like to have in my hand, even like the proportions and the way it glows, even like the light that like reflects in my hand. Yeah, this is insane, guys. That's a real Dragon Ball. Help me find the other 6. Yeah, so I bought this at a local manga store, and the story behind this is basically, I just, you know, that was, I think, a month after the death of Akira Toriyama, and he basically, what I didn't know is I posted like a post from like Infinite World, you know, when Goku holds up like the Dragon Ball to his cheek in that game, in the opening, I believe, for those of you who've played it. I did that post and posted it on social media, right, to commemorate. But like Toriyama, what people commented then was like, yo, such a nice like birthday present for Toriyama, and was like, wait, it's his birthday? And I didn't know that at that point. And I looked it up, and it was his birthday. So like, for whatever reason, I went to the local manga store, coincidentally on Toriyama's birthday. I knew I was going to buy this and make a picture with it, but I didn't know it was his birthday. So that's insane. Like, I generally, maybe some spirit got like the hang of me or something. So therefore I was going to stay here. Oh, also, I feel like I'm nerding out, but I feel like everyone's a nerd here, so you know. I have a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks figure. Since, you know, goated ass 8-year-olds. But it's super hard to like not let it fall down for some reason. God, I hope it's stable. There's also a Yoshi light, if you can, well, you can barely see it. I'll show more of this later. Yeah. Space versus viewers. Gotenks Super Saiyan 3. I heard you got a mean throat on you. What? Anyways, do you think Sonic.exe and Legend will appear and will cause... It's funny if you ask me if I think that's the case, as if I'm a viewer of this as well. If you could put any additional characters in BOS4, who would they be? In terms... Well, see... Okay. I won't say if they appear or not, but from what you guys know. So let's say I watched this trailer and I don't know anything else about Battle of Sprites 4. I would want to add Ichigo from Bleach and Naruto from, you know, Naruto. That's my answer. Those two. What game is Lilac from? Freedom Planet. I recommend playing the game, it's fun. You know, if you like Sonic platformers, like 2D Sonic games, you'll like that game as well. And pretty fun lore, it's fun, you know, it doesn't cost much either. So in case you're bored, it's like a super nice game, super neat and comfy. Well, comfy, it depends, it gets hard sometimes. Since Crash Kirby appeared in the trailer, what exactly happened to him and Meta Knight after the ship crashed? They survived, I can tell you that much. Meta Knight also survived. He will appear in Battle of Sprites 4, even though he wasn't in the trailer. Yeah. Would you add any other Archie Sonic characters? Well, not to Battle of Sprites. In terms of Super All-Stars, however, yes. There's going to be more. The Potara would defuse immediately because of the sheer power of Gogito, don't you think? That's the thing. Gogito, and by the way, that's the same with like Vegito in this fight. You can argue this fight only lasts 3 seconds due to the insane speed that the characters would have at some point. Kind of like the whole 5-minute Frieza thing, which lasted 30 episodes, but you could argue it's still 5 minutes. The like Goku and Frieza were just moving way faster. And so time went more slowly as, you know, the camera had to adjust to them. You know, let me just actually end the poll. Guys, Vegito is better. Officially. Yeah, no, both are goated, but like honestly, if you ask me, yo, we have to make a tier list later on. I just realized. Let me open up the Sparking Zero website. I hope they added all characters in here. I think they did. Yeah, they did. It's a movie characters. Dude, it's so insane. I sadly saw the leaks of this before the trailer, but man, you know, they added 3 Kabas. That's insane. I don't even care about this character, but like, insane that they did this. God Topo. I wish there was one more Frost form, but like, there's a bunch of like tiny wishes I would have for this game, which are nitpicks at this point. This game is fantastic, man. I really dig it. Will I like whine the whole time during? See, the thing is, I don't consider this whining. It's more like she got this more bratty, perhaps, if you could call this, attitude, and this obviously not towards every character. Obviously, as the show goes on, my writing skills get better, my animating skills get better, so maybe you'll see some improvements in terms of writing there as well. Yeah, right. And yeah. Who are you going to main? Let's make a tier list for that. But like, I don't know. Can anyone link me some tier list? Or maybe I can search like Sparking Zero tier list maker. Maybe some YouTuber has a link. Oh yeah, watched this one before. Link to the tier list. Let's go. Wow, really? Hold on. Wait, what? Why doesn't it work? Damn it. Maybe another YouTuber has a link. So this one's new. Aha. Oh, let's go. This is fire. Okay, let's do this in a bit. I want to answer more questions and then we can get to this. They forgot my boy, Invisible Man. Who? I hate when it happens. What's the Frieza on? Yeah. So let's do some more BOS4 questions. Guys, this official Space P OCs. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to claim that. So, I got 2 characters here that aren't canon yet. You know, they might be. Perfect Cell Max, the evolution to Cell Max, or semi-perfect Cell Max in this case. And this is Black Golden Frieza. Some Discord member of mine called this Obsidian Frieza, which is a really unique name. So he might give that name to this character, but technically it's Black Golden Frieza, right? So yeah, in that sense. A bunch of you guys joined, and by the way, guys, you need like 2-factor authentication on this server, or like, yeah, you know, adding your phone number, sadly, because, you know, we've had a past of hackers and stuff like that, and almost raids. So yeah, hope you would forgive us for that. Okay, more questions. Do you think Sylvatic could fight Gogito one-on-one? No, absolutely not. That's because and I can't spoil much because there will be a power level video for the Battle of Sprites series. But even without giving you the power levels of Goku, Vegeta, and you know, compared to Sonic and Shadow, which would already give you an idea. And which is why Vegito is so much stronger, because Goku and Vegeta in base are stronger than Sonic and Shadow in Battle of Sprites 4. Or like in Battle of Sprites. I'm not saying in canon, but that's, you know, in the Space P-verse that will be the case. Gogito is a 4-way fusion. It's 2 Gokus and 2 Vegetas, which makes 4 characters, right? Sylvatic is a 3-way fusion, so Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. So that alone is, you know, enough of a giveaway. So you would need a 4-way fusion. And the thing is, since Gogito consists of 2 fusions, which already have multipliers, that outscales Sylvatic by an intense amount. So that wouldn't work. Does Metallics have a perfect form? Well, you could argue Mechadrix. And Mechadrix is a character that you've seen in Shallic versus Metallics. I'm sure some of you guys recall that. I might, you know what? I might get this on here. So basically, where was it? Right. This guy, which I've teased like, you know, a million years ago. Some of you said like, yo, what's that? Why? I couldn't actually use the sprites because the owners didn't like it back then, but I think now there's like public sprite sheets for this, so yeah. There he is. He's back. Just like that. He's back. By the way, there's a reason for like the frames being a bit like chunky, choppy, whatever. Since this video is at 60 FPS, but the actual video is at 21. So there's some frame skipping and frame extension that's not supposed to happen. But obviously the final product will look different. By the way, in case you guys missed this, Ultra Goku and Ultra Vegeta, not just Instinct or Ego. And what do they fuse to after the Potara is no longer an option? Ultra Gogeta. In case, I think some people miss this because this is literally a single frame. And actually, what I wanted to show you actually is there's an evolution to Mechadrix, which is, and I have not given this form an official name yet, so look out for that. So, more questions. Let me scroll up. Why do you think Shadow is stronger than Sonic? Aside from indications that we've seen over and over in games, there's this like kind of thing where you say they're almost the same speed, but Shadow's slightly stronger, and then Shadow's chaos abilities come in, and then the fact that he inhibits himself like from base. Obviously he loses control when he doesn't do that, but you get the deal. So like, even if and don't get me wrong, I don't even know if that's really true canonically, but in my videos it is, so yeah. So, thoughts, is that goofy? I have not fully watched that, sadly. It's funny though, you know. Will there be Super Saiyan 4 in BOS 4? Well, yeah, but not in the way you think. Heck, there will even be, hold on. Super Saiyan 5. But I'm not going to give away in what context. 6-way fusion when. Since Gogeta is going to appear in BOS 4, what about Sono? Sono doesn't appear, I can tell you that much. Looking forward to episode 2 of, yeah. By the way, I don't know if it's going to be releasing before or after, but maybe before. There's going to be a trailer for episode 2 of Super All-Star Bros. 2. So, look out for that. Not in like the next few days or weeks, but it won't take too long either. If Ultra Gogito appears, let's say. Well, I mean, we saw a fusion of like freaking, you know, golden black Frieza, Perfect Cell Max. And even like Nazo and Silkadum, in case you guys missed that. Is Mechrix fan-made? Yeah, Metallics is also fan-made. It's all fan-made. If there was supposedly a Beerus 5, would the fusions be in it, or would 2 of them die, leaving 2 left? There's only 3 fusions. Who would be the main focus of episode 2 in Super All-Star Bros? So there, oh man, how do I put this without spoilers? There's going to be obviously the city fight. I think everyone knows this. We Scorch, Shadow, Mechasonic, and the other guys that are approaching that location. So the whole tournament cluster, the Freedom Planet cast, the rest of the Sonic cast, the rest of the Mario cast. And that's kind of like the first half of the episode will revolve around that. The second half will be entirely new. It's going to open up, a new line. It will close in on what happened in the first half. But that's as much as I can say without spoiling. But wait for the trailer. You'll see what happens. Can you add Sonic OC sprites, please? I beg. I did. There's a bunch. There's a bunch in chat. Well, actually, I can just show you right here because this is what I've been getting at. There's a connection. By the way, margin Gogito, but I won't explain it. So we've seen this from Super All-Star Bros. Episode 1. There's Sonic OCs that I've added, which have, they're separate. I did this because I need to, to flesh out a story. I can't just rely on the canon material. Maybe I could, but I didn't want to. And I did want to have some kind of writing freedom. And given, I know these characters have different kind of personalities from what they were going to have to be in Super All-Star Bros. So respect to the authors. I will change that, however. Their names are the same, but I gave them different titles and personalities, plot lines, so on and so forth. Yeah. Man, there's so many questions going in, but I love this. Keep it up, guys. Like, if I miss your question, just ask again after some time. No worries. You're such a Sigma for giving us man. Appreciate it. Yo, I hope I don't miss out on any donations, because if I do, please, guys, tell me. Man, this feels so wrong scrolling up because you guys can see this too. Xeno appearing is crazy, yeah. I mean, he gets hold of the battle too at some point. So much power is being. I mean, you have Ultra Vegito, and he's in true Ultra Instinct and in an evolved Ultra Ego state. This is why you have his hair going back, similar to Call Me RJ's Ultra Vegito. Have you played Undertale? Yes, but like a minute or two. So I like the OST. I listened to that, especially to some remixes and edits, but that's as much as I know. Fusion partner of Metallics. Well, there isn't really one in Battle of Sprites, right? Yeah, there isn't one. So honestly, if anything, it would be Shadowk because he's another Sonic character. Will Delete Blue appear? Yeah. There's going to be a deleted blue meme. Is Natsu as strong as Hypersonic? Because in the trailer it looks like he's pretty even with Metallic's new form. No. This is just a trailer cut. Don't rely on the trailer on who's going to fight who. By the way, in terms of, because I get a lot of comments on like, yo, how can Natsu hold up with these fusions? And you guys are right, his no transformation canonically of Natsu can hold up with any of these fusions. But what you have to realize is this. This is Natsu with golden hair. Now, why does he have golden hair? And you see lightning. Now, why is there lightning? Why is he like kind of gold blackish? We've seen for the people who saw like the new manga edition for Fairy Tail. Spoilers, by the way, if you're watching Fairy Tail, and do not if you don't want to get spoiled. So this is Ignia Mode Dragon Force, which we've seen in the 100 Years Quest manga. By the way, I actually have it. I have the first volume up there, and mixed with, and now that's what the golden hair and the electricity is about. In a later bit in this trailer, we see Vegito crashing out, right? And there's lightning around him, and boom, his bangs disappear. This is Super Saiyan 2 Vegito. Now this doesn't appear in order, that's why this might confuse some people. But given that he's still in his fire flower form, so what happens essentially is, Fire Super Saiyan 2 Vegito, like he essentially makes an attack, and Natsu absorbs it since it's fire element, and it kind of overwhelms Natsu, similar to how it does proceed with like Ignia's flames and the manga of Fairy Tail. But he does get to transform with it, and that's why there's golden hair spiking up on Natsu's part. Natsu and Grey Fusion, no. There is no way to let them fuse. They don't know the fusion dance. They don't have any Potawa on them. The Chaos Emeralds, they're too weak to get in possession of them. There is no fusion mushroom lying around. I could have given them a fusion mushroom, but like, yeah, I didn't want to. You know, there's the 3 fusions are enough, I believe. Will Silver be making an appearance? Yes. He does appear, but does he fight? We don't know that, but he does appear. He does appear. Will Vegito be able to use the Chaos Emeralds? Well, I don't know, you tell me. We've seen something in the trailer. Maybe, you know. By the way, guys, the reason why this also takes so long is, and you might have noticed this, I do rigging and all that other stuff, even the hair strands flowing in the energy, even the earrings of Vegito, it's all frame by frame. It's literally all frame by frame. The emeralds, the effects, everything is frame by frame. The camera, frame by frame. For 20 frames per second. Sometimes this involves 10 layers per frame. So it's 10 layers per frame and then 20 frames per second, or 21 frames. So you multiply that and you get to like 210 pictures that I have to do for 1 single second. And yeah, maybe for the guys or for the people who want to like analyze this frame by frame, go ahead. I would like some feedback on that as well. And oh, there's a new form. What's this? What could this be? It's kind of white, yellowy. We have the super emeralds and the hair is all spiked up, and you can actually see the hair gets like, you know, it has this evolved ultra ego element to give you guys more hints. So what this is it's not just hyper Vegito, it's hyper ultra Vegito. And what I decided to name this form is final Vegito. No, it's not 420 frames, it's 20 frames or 21 frames per second. If it was 420, you would see this in the video, and trust me, that wouldn't even look good. Lower frame rate honestly gives the animator more freedom in making things look more crisp and, you know, kind of like anime-esque. Give this whole thing a bit more depth. Make a poll. A poll of what? Maybe I missed this. Sonic won't go Supersonic 2. And by the way, it's called Starfall Super for you guys. Like, it's not Super 2, it's Starfall Super. Sonic doesn't acquire that form, but what does happen is that someone else acquires that form. By the way, Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, he does lose the Fire Flower at this point. There we have it, Super Starfall Super Shattuck, or with a bit of Chaos Boost. But mostly Starfall Super Shattuck or Super Shattuck 2. Right. Is Battle of Sprites being out next year or this year? Either or, I can't tell you, sadly. Let's go, we'll fuse Smbz to be there. No. The other guys have power-ups too, don't worry. There's many power-ups, even like especially for Morigi. With Solaris, yes, but not in the way you think. Is everyone gonna crash out? Morigi not so much, but the rest yes. But Vegito's crashing out not because of the fight. And it's kind of funny because there's so many fan editions of Dragon Ball where Vegito's kind of crashing out. We've seen it with Dragon Ball Multiverse, Ultra Vegito from Call Me RJ, and now the Space Beavers or whatever you want to call it. But the reason why Vegito is raging so freaking much isn't because of the fight itself. It's... Remember when Shadow saw a vision in Super All-Star Bros when he was fighting Mario? He saw Darkspine Mario in the vision. Vegito will see visions in a similar fashion, and also alternative timelines, parallel worlds, but like they're pretty fucked up timelines, and he doesn't know why he sees them at that moment. But there's going to be a reason behind that. And it gets him so confused, and he senses a really dangerous energy. He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know where it comes from at that point. He will figure out things later on. And then that's also where Xeno, Whis, Beerus, and so on come into play. But at that point, he doesn't know what's going on. He's like, yo, I got to finish this fight quickly. What the fuck is happening? And the images that he sees get so like disturbing. He like rages, and at first like gets him to Super Saiyan 2 because he doesn't really control his power that much yet, so he can't enter the god forms. But eventually it does. Do any of the fusions have... No. The fusions do not have the intent to kill. Hold this W for doing Super Saiyan 2 so much justice. Yeah, dude. Honestly, thank you. Finally someone mentioned that. Super Saiyan 2 is... Funnily enough, the form with the most screen time in this video. And in Battle of Sprites 4, I mean. The form with the most screen time is Super Saiyan 2. Yo, Chris, man, thank you for another donation. I've seen you donate 3 or 4 times in the premiere. Like, yeah, thumbs up, hold on. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You're going to make it a tie. No, there's going to be a winner, but you won't predict who's going to be the winner, trust me. If the goats... Well, Solaire's already a fusion, no, but if you want to fuse Solaire, you could use Mephaso, you could use Seal Kazo, which we've seen at the end of the trailer. We could use any of the OCs we've seen at the end of this trailer / Super All-Star Bros. What's your favorite Super Saiyan form in the Dragon Ball franchise, man? Super Saiyan 2. It's Super Saiyan 2. And not even because of Teen Gohan. I just love the design, especially on Goku or on characters that don't have like... that don't do it in a lazy way, you know? And after that, I would say Super Saiyan 4. How much % are you done with... Raw animation, 60%, 70 maybe, but then comes the effects, camera, background, editing. So let's say 40%, maybe 50. Is that gold and black Frieza? Yeah, It's black golden Frieza. Yeah, Goku looks really dope on two, especially during the times where it becomes really apparent that he is in two. I mean, the Sparking Zero game does it nicely. It's not as apparent. Since he's going forward, it can appear like his hair is just flowing in the wind. But dude, it's like I don't know why, but like exposing this extra part of forehead is like insane. Yeah. All right. Man, we should probably add some music, right? I kind of feel like this. Then again, I don't know what music to add. See, this is why I came in here unprepared, but I can add something in a moment. Okay. Will we get transformations from Shadow versus Metallics? Yep. Add some Undertale music. Remixes, if they aren't copyrighted, I might. What are those final forms for Marigi and Shadik? Hold on, I'll get to that, Vic Storm. Did Gokhan appear in BS4? Yes, but not in the fight. He's here though, that's Gokhan. And this is kind of like a what if scenario, but it's a parallel world which actually happens, which will be future animations. Another future animation that will happen closely is Gotenks versus Kefla, so watch out for that. So this is Gokhan versus Goku Black and Baby Vegeta. So yeah, regarding the question of the final forms of Shadik and Marigi, this I call Ultimate Marigi. It's a cluster freak of all power-ups, like all the big major power-ups. Every one of them, even the OP ones. That's what this is. And shout out to Storm424. He's the guy on DeviantArt. You guys look him up definitely. He helped me out with the sprites here for these extra forms. And this is Darkspine, this isn't his final form, that would be his final form, but this is Darkspine Hyper Shadik. That's his new design. So it isn't as lazy anymore. And shout out to Storm424 again. That's his doing, this sprite design. Amazing work. Yeah. Will Yoshi get another form? Yes. Will you release... These sprite sheets are already public. At least the ones that are finished. Not all of them are finished. And I do have some VIP access to them, but they will release before Battle of Sprites 4. If SEGA were to make a new Sonic fighting game, I mean, it depends on who appears. By the way, we need to get that tier list. Hold on, I need to look for something. Oh jeez, oh damn. I had to attach an HDMI cable so that I can transfer the chat onto the second screen. Okay. Jeez, dude, I'm so freaking warm. Anytime I stream, this happens. Will Kirby get Hypernova? I kind of see the Crash form as Hypernova. So it's the same thing, he does get Hypernova. How many hours do you put in your animations per day? Maybe 4, 3, 5, depends. It's very different from time to time. Yeah. What call Vegito? Final Vegito. That's the name. What versions of Sonic and Shadow is this? I don't differentiate in the versions. This is just Space P version Sonic and Shadow, basically treated like that. Same goes for Super All-Star Bros. Same goes for the Scorch, and like the quote-unquote Archie characters. They are Space P versions because they have lived through different events than their canonical forms, which will also be explained further down the road. In terms of Frontiers abilities, I don't know, man. Frontiers has cool abilities, but sprite animations have always, and I'm not trying to glaze myself, sprite animations in general and like people doing fan animations have always been like a bit more creative and flashy with their moves. We've already outdone the games, right? So yeah. Frontiers moves, I guess, will appear in some shape or form, but like they will get overflashed. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I would love. Let me actually do this. I don't want to like self-promote too much. But since it does help me out a lot, if any of you can afford it, obviously, hold on. Use my Patreon for anyone who's wanting to support. Jeez, dude, this YouTube interface is messing me up. Oh god. Yeah, but like, if anyone wants to support me there's some extra clips that you've not seen in the trailer, and there's going to be like more extra pictures and exclusive videos for people who are patrons. So yeah, it comes with a reward, but yeah, please just only do this if you can afford it, if you want to. But it helps me out a lot. The more I get from there, the more time I can put into animation, literally. Since then I can kind of treat my hobby of animation more like a part-time job as well, next to me studying and stuff. So yeah. Is Lilac and Beerus 4? In the multiverse, yes, but not in the fight. The clip from Battle of Sprites 3, by the way, that was a kind of diluting teaser for Super All-Star Bros. Yeah. Beerus won't fight. But if I were to scale him, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegito, that's where Beerus is around. How much of... I'm gonna say 70% raw, no, 60% raw animation, 40% overall, or 50%. If Darkspan, Chaos, and Dark, well, find out. I will fuse Hyper in there, but you can find out. It's going to be in Battle of Sprites 4. Mighty and Ray will have a role, but it won't be major. But they weren't mentioned for no reason, so don't worry. Let me actually turn... Okay, guys, wait. I think I actually got... I hope my second screen figured out. Oh, let me try this. Nice, nice. So what I can do now is I can get the chat. Oh geez, this is confusing. I can get it here. Wait, that was a mistake. Okay. Never mind. Okay, now I can do this. And I can do this. Excuse me for a moment. It's been a while since I've streamed, guys. Sorry for any delay in anything. Okay, yeah. What were we getting at? Right. I wanted to do the tier list. Now. Man, I feel like I'm going to, this is like part of like personality, right? Like, who do you main in a fucking Dragon Ball game? This is like, yo, this is like personal and private info. I'm so excited to play with you guys as well. I will definitely be streaming so many matches. Unfortunately, if any of you guys have several options to what platform you want to get it on and can't decide, and if any of you want to play it with me, I'm planning on playing it on PC, so Steam. If anyone wants to play it with me and doesn't care about the platform overall, get it on Steam. Otherwise, you know, yeah. So let's rename these. Main. You know, in the rotation, you know, trying out every now and then. Let's see, occasionally. Unlikely, yeah, let's say occasionally trying out, unlikely play, hell no. Alright, so okay, these are, yeah. By the way guys, I might keep this live stream up. This might be the first live stream that I'll be keeping, since YouTube actually separates this from videos, which I really like. I don't like if it all gets like crammed up on my channel, which is why I don't like to post that many videos in general. Otherwise I would post like a bunch of update videos over and over instead of doing them on Twitter. But yeah, I don't like the looks of that. Yo Chris, by the way, thanks again for the super chat. Wait, 10th? Why does it say 10th? By the way, sorry if my interface is in German. I need to get it to English at some point. Okay. Anyways, yo, thanks, Chris. Though, have you ever played? Yeah, I played Fighters for a while. I stopped playing it. I'm kind of out of commission, but before Sparking Zero releases, I might do some streams where we could play Fighters together. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. That would be cool. Definitely. Yo, see you, Creeper Dude. It was nice having you. How many seasons and episodes Super World? So there isn't really seasons, episodes. At the very minimum, 35. But there's probably going to be more. I will treat sprite animation as a lifelong hobby of mine. I love doing them. Even though they drain the shit out of me, I love doing them. And you can expect me to see, you know, even at age 60 doing these. So why not? I'm 22 right now, so we have many, many years of sprite animation in front of us. And I will get better at them. I will release more videos. I will hopefully, you know, turn this hobby into a job kind of, and put more time into them. Maybe live stream more often. That's kind of, you know, I've been pretty inactive in the recent times and I kind of feel bad for that. You're my child, man, I appreciate it. This is my childhood too, man. And I really miss this. This is why I'm doing it myself. Like, all the content on the internet goes to, like, trash. And that's, you know... okay. Anyways, DX, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the $1. Man, you got... This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we wanted to get to the tier list, so I don't want to talk around too much. Let me open some music in a different tab. Actually, I'm going to do this very blandly. Copyright free lo-fi background music, because whatever. Guys, by the way, please tell me if anything's too loud or too quiet. Since I don't have my headphones on. loud. You guys can hear it? Why can't I hear it? Jackson, wait, thank you so much for the $20. Dude, I appreciate this so much. Thank you. I hope you can afford this kind of support, man. Yo, found your videos last year and wanted to thank you for your hard work. I grew up reading old Sprite comics. Man, those were those were the good days on DeviantArt. Where you had like Sprite. I don't know if you read them on DeviantArt, but like that's where I knew them from. And your videos remind me of really good times from back in the day. Keep it up, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Not just because of the support, but the speech as well. Stuff like that motivates me because if I know that people feel the same way about like nostalgic kind of things, then this tells me like, yo, it's working. And yeah. Thank you, Chris, again, man. And thank you, DX. Guys, I'm gonna cry. Holy shit. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Thanks, DX. Thanks, Chris, for the $1. This is so amazing. Matt Jackson Fall, I appreciate it so much. Like, genuinely, it supports me. It's a very significant amount of what I make through Patreon and whatever kind of supports me through YouTube. It's, yeah, it definitely has a, thank you so much. Oh man, I can't get this music. Is the music working? Can you guys hear the music? I can't hear it, but I don't really care. Like, if you guys can hear it, that's... Oh, I know why I can't hear it. My, Wait. Oh, hold on. Yeah, now I can hear it. Okay. I wonder if I should do Chris. Please don't, because I don't want to bankrupt any of you guys. Alright. Please tell me if it's too loud or anything. Please tell me. Let's get to the deplete, man. I've been stretching this out for too long. I'm so sorry. And after the tier list, don't forget, stick around for this. Right? When 2025 and my 5-year anniversary of Sprite Nation comes, of Sprites, hey man, I appreciate. Wait, what the hell's going on? Oh no, guys, I need to close some tabs. The live chat is bugging. Excuse me for a moment. Excusez-moi. Wait, guys. Oh my god. Is the stream still there? Sorry, something happened. So, yeah, my bad. I need to open this in a separate tab so that it appears again. Yeah, nice. Man, finally, let's get to the tier list. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to do it in this order. And by the way, shout out to Ospin4 on Twitter for making this tier list. All the screenshots, all the labels, insane work. What do you think of Super Saiyan 3? Cool ass design. I love it in the movies. In the show, I like it. It's a good thing that it's there. It definitely adds to Dragon Ball. I don't think it should be removed, but it could have been implemented better. That's what I think. Yeah, this live stream is going to be safe. You can watch it at any time. I will probably do this from now on for any live streams. I might even do clips, or maybe you guys can send me clips of this live stream, clips that you liked. I have a second channel called Sensei Space that I've barely done anything with, but I tend to upload anything non-Sprite related, or maybe just me talking about things. Yeah, no, non-Sprite related stuff. Gaming, tier lists like this, you know. Oh my god. Hold on. I want this to be visible better. Yo, no, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Keep up the work, man. YouTube algorithm brought me to your channel. Shoutouts to YouTube algorithm, rare W. And I've enjoyed your work ever since. Your animations are goated and you've become one of my favorites. But thank you so much, Noel. I really appreciate this message. Okay, let me say something. Seeing how this kind of, I feel the same way about some Sprite animators, like Hiranjutsu, Squirrel Kid, Mark Haynes. I grew up with them, especially Mark Haynes. I was freaking, I don't know, dude, 6 years old when I watched his animations on Newgrounds. And I got to talk to him on, you know, DMs at some point. I know that he watches my videos. And, like, I try to convey that message to him and like how much that means, because like without him I wouldn't be doing anything like this at all even. So like, yeah, so I can understand this feeling, but I'm still like always perplexed and like really surprised in a positive way when people feel that way about me, because like I sometimes just don't realize like where my channel is at, and like I'm usually just like, oh yeah, I'm a fan too. So it feels unusual when people, you know, feel the same way about me. But man, thank you so much. It really, again, that's also a very significant like amount of support. It definitely impacts my day life. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's get on with the tier list. Man, I hope I'm centered in the camera. I always worry about that. Space. Yo, Beak, thank you for your message. You're the number one spot for me. I've seen that, man. I've seen that. Keep up the good work. And don't forget, stay original. Stay original. That's important. Alright, let's get on with the tier list. Okay, Teen Goku. It's been a while since I've played it because Tenkaichi 3, I don't know, and 2, I haven't touched those games in a while. It's unlikely that I'll play him. I'm not, like, never dig the OG Dragon Ball characters in the games. Base Goku early. You know, Kaioken, neat, so why not? Base Goku mid, wait, I need to, since I'm kind of confusing things with Raging Blast, but from what I've seen in Sparking Zero clips, you know, his Frieza to Cell saga, unlikely, but Super Saiyan, Goku mid, his ultimate is insane. He's going to be in the rotation. And Goku, man, End of Z Goku. I love End of Z Goku. Super Saiyan, definitely. I want to see his attacks, so I'm not sure about his attacks, like right now I forgot them. Super Saiyan 2, absolute favorite form. He's my main in most Dragon Ball games. Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Super Saiyan 3 will occasionally be trying that out. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, it's in the rotation since I'm maining Super Saiyan 2 and it's NLZ Goku. Early Vegeta. Occasionally, Super Saiyan. He has nice moves. His cutscene moves, I like them. And then there's Super Vegeta, who's a main of mine. I hope I won't cluster the mains too much. And End of Z is my favorite, man. End of Z is my absolute favorite. Yo, Chris, thank you for the next $1. I appreciate it so much. Man, your amount of support, even from the premiere of the trailer, has added up to a significant amount as well, man. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate you all, like, genuinely. And please, guys, only do this if you can afford it. I don't want to make you guys bankrupt. Super Saiyan and Z Vegeta in the rotation. Super Saiyan 2, you know, man. The reason why I put base Vegeta there is because of the move against Pui Pui, where he puts his hand against his chest, and he's like this kind of like stance at the beginning. Yeah. So that's why. Okay, Majin Vegeta. I actually never played him that often. I'm not that much of a fan, but definitely occasionally try him out. Okay, guys, come on, no contest. I'm not gonna lie, as a Vegito fan, this guy is insane. He's insane. I've seen his gameplay. He's insane. Like, it's crazy. So he's going to be a main. Z Gogeta is... There's this one move where he like stands and he just like zooms into the... we need to watch some gameplay later. Because like, yeah, Kid Gohan. Unlikely. Basing on unlikely. Unlikely, and yeah, Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan, I like him, but occasionally. Great Saiyaman. Nah. I'm sorry. Base Adult Gohan. Yeah, I like the Boo Saga, I like NOZ. And we got the GOAT. But not a main. Super Saiyan 2 Adult Gohan. You know the pose when he raises his arms and then he like charges the Super Kamehameha? That's what I dig about that so much. Space Being, no problem, I deserve... Oh wait, you deserve all these donations because you gave them respect. Yo, I see your profile picture, it's from the trailer, I appreciate it so much, man. Yeah, no, I'm not... no one dies from the earlier parts. There's going to be deaths in part 4 though. Ultimate Gohan. I love his Raging Blast version. I don't know if I'm going to dig his Sparking Zero version as much, but he's going to be in the rotation, just like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Base Future Gohan, not too fond. Super Saiyan, occasionally going to try and be trying him out. Base Trunks with Sword. This is Z Trunks. So he's going to be in the occasion. And now we get to Melee Trunks, and this is going to depend if he's going to have his BoJack movie outfit. If he will, he might be a main. But for now, Melee Trunks, you know, Base and Super Saiyan occasionally, Super Trunks in the rotation. That I'm going to say. Kid Trunks, occasionally, you know, Super Saiyan as well. Base Goten, I'm a Goten fan, he's going to be in a rotation. Gotenks, main. Actually, rotation. Because Base, no, but Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3, they're going to be mains. So far, my mains are going to be Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and Z Vegeta Base, and Super Vegeta, Base Vegeta, Super Gogeta, and Z. Super Gotenks and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks so far. Those have been my mains throughout every Dragon Ball game which had contained them, obviously. Did you get to any... No, not yet, Bird. By the way, sup, Bird? What's poppin'? Or Matt? Question, how do you get that amazing skills at animating? practice, 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 practice. And that goes, it goes the same for like artwork. I've got my digital pen right here, which I use for my Wacom pad. I've been practicing some artwork. $5 donation from Raven Atomic. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it so much. Hello, I'm new here, and I had a question about Super All-Star Bros. What was the deal with that mashup in the tournament scene? You mean the vision? Like when we saw Darkspa and Mario? Tell me what you mean so I can like answer your question. Yeah, so you're playing Wuthering Waves? W, man, W. Piccolo! Unlikely because this is early Piccolo, but fused with Kami, Hellzone Grenade, Light Grenade, yeah, rotation, in the rotation, Nail, in the rotation. I always love this cutscene moves. No, before when they were just talking about stuff before it started. What stuff exactly? So what stuff that they were talking about? What exactly you're referring to? TFS Piccolo. Yeah, this is also the best version from Team 4 Star. Definitely. Krillin? Nah, sorry. Yamcha? Tien? Not this outfit, but occasionally. Nah. Nah and unlikely for his buff form. Mr. Satan, he has funny gimmicks. I'm gonna give him that. Videl, why not? Bardock, let's go, dude. In the rotation, I love Bardock. Raditz, occasionally. Nah, dude. Nappa, in the rotation. I'm a Nappa fan. I like this, you know, fucking explode the area and you aren't even near the opponent. And what I always loved is his destructive capabilities from, you know, Budokai 3 and Infinite World. Raven Atomic, just before the first round started and they were explaining the brackets and all that. The music in the background was interesting. Oh, the music. I think that was called Summer. You have to put in. I put it in the credits because that's how the YouTube video is called. And there's two versions. One of them contains the mashup. The other one doesn't. So look into the credits. It's I think Summer Run, Summer Emotions, Sonic Runners, Summer Emotions. And there's two separate videos on YouTube with the same thumbnail. We can look it up in a moment actually. Vegeta Scooter, Scalar, main or in the rotation. I digged him so much with his alternative moveset and Raging Blast too. I'm gonna main him. Great Ape, however, nah. I'm not a giant character fan. Yo, Storm, that's the guy I was talking about. He's responsible for all the cold ass sprites in the trailer for the final Shattuck form, for the final Morigi form, for the Silkazo fusion. He's responsible for those. Go check out this Deviant art, go check out this channel, and thank you for the $1, my guy. Thank you so much. How would you feel if they actually added Ultra Vegeta in Sparking Zero? I would jump out my chair, but it's not unlikely. There's talks about them. It's hard, but it isn't unlikely. Yeah. Frieza Soldier, I'm sorry, you know. Kui! Okay, you're gonna try out because I like his ultimate, like Lord Frieza. If any of you guys remembers, like it's better in Raging Blast, I think, because it's more gimmicky. It's more like it has more character in there, but still, I'm probably going to dig it. Doria, I'm sorry. Zarbon, He was cool in Raging Blast, but I doubt he's going to be cool in this game. Goldo, nah. Raccoon, okay, nah. Unlikely. Jace, unlikely. Birder, occasionally going to, you know, he's the fast guy. We got to do it. Ginyu, I'm sorry, nah. The Frieza forms, yeah, like, occasionally, definitely. Frieza first and second. Now comes a hot take. I really dig the third form because it's such an underdog. No one likes the form, so I began to like the form. He looks like an ugly alien, but that's the and full power. So fourth form goes into occasionally. Full power is goaded as well. Mecha Frieza, no. King Cold, occasionally. Why not? I haven't played him too much in the old games, so yeah. Dr. Gero looks really cool in this game, but I don't like him. No, occasionally, but like Android 19 now. Android 18 definitely, occasionally. Z17, sure. 16. If he has a cool rocket punch, okay. First form Cell. Amazing. Second form, unlikely. Perfect Cell, unlikely but super perfect Cell in the rotation. First form and super perfect Cell, goated. I love those cells. Especially because how super perfect Cell tends to glow. And Cell has, in the first form, it just has like so gimmicky moves. Absorption, the cutscene, super ultimate attack. I'm getting kind of hungry. Anyways, so questions. Yo, sup Masoud Martinez. If ever somehow I get my hands on 70 euros, I'm so putting my microphone to maximum bass boost, picking Raccoon and slamming you with him while screaming out moves that started with his name. Guys, go donate 70 euros or dollars to Bert. He needs it. I need to play Sparking Zero with him. Or he gets the instant gaming version. Dude, there's a fucking fat ass insect. What the fuck is that? Cell Jr. Hell no. Spopovich. Unlikely. Dabra, my god. My god. Babadi. Unlikely. Majin Buu. Occasionally. Evil Buu. Occasionally. Super Buu. In the rotation. My favorite version. Especially because of the absorptions. We got Bootangs, Buhan. Kid Buu. Occasionally. Now Super Goku. We get to the super characters. I never played them, but I've seen gameplay and they look nice. I'm gonna put them in the rotation simply because I've never played them, so they're going to be in the rotation for a while. I've never played DBS Goku in a arena fighter. Actually, I have in Xenoverse, but Xenoverse sucks. Ultra Instinct. So from what I've seen, I just like Sign more in the game. But MUI is going to be in the rotation. Sign is going to be a main. Base Vegeta Super in the rotation. And you know what? I know this is a popular take, but SSG main. He's a main. Blue Vegeta in the rotation. Oh, come on. It's another Vegeta form. Let me actually get him here. I've barely seen gameplay of Blue Vegito, of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try him out a lot. God Vegeta has this nice attack with the air bubbles that he shot in the Broly movie as well. And they look really gimmicky as well, so I'm looking forward to those. Supplies you're going with... Yeah, I mean, I don't like Blue as a form, but like, we've never played Blue in an arena Tenkaichi fighter, you know. Super Gogeta, definitely in the rotation. I'm not a Gogito hater. I'm a Vegito fan, but I'm not a Gogito hater. Fuck this Trunks. Unlikely. But just because I've never seen people use his power up. I know there's no Super Saiyan Rage as a separate slot, but I know that there's like a what do you call it? There's like a power up like Kaioken. And I think his aura gets more bluey. He gets like this rage aura. I low-key wanna try him out some like occasionally. Super 17, why not? Beerus. Whis. I haven't seen much of him, that's why maybe Frieza Super occasion. Golden Frieza. Occasion. Frost, probably occasion. I like Kawa because he has this variation like Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. So that will be fun to rotate through. So yeah, definitely hit. Cool moveset. Goku Black. Bro, he looks insane. He looks insane. And Rose as well. They both, you know what, base Goku Black? Main. They looked insane in the game. Dude, their VFX are so cool. Like, genuinely. Hold on, I don't wanna, like, cover up my background. Man, it's kind of sad that you can't see my shirt. Let me show it for the new peeps. I literally am wearing it for the first time. Okay, let's get on with the tier list. Right, so... Oh man, you can't see that corner. Anyways. Zamasu. You know, I'm gonna try him out. Yo, Fuse Zamasu has a nice aura, man. I might, you know, give him more of a try. Corrupted. I haven't seen much gameplay of him, so why not? No. Bergamo. Not too interested. Rosie. You know, I'm interested in those ones. Kakuns and Rosie. Because I haven't seen much gameplay from them either. Fuck Ribrian. No one cares. Caulifla. Yo, Super Saiyan. Do I want to main her? I kind of want to main her. I kind of want to main her. Kale. Rotation. I love the Universe 6 girls. And you know, this version of her looks cool too. But I'm not going to main her. I'm going to main Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla because it's Super Saiyan 2. Kefla. Dope. I love Kefla. In the rotation, Super Saiyan Kefla. In the rotation, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. Main. W Kaba respect. Will Ultra Bros characters have limit breaker forms? I don't know if I'd say similar to Dragon Ball or BOS. Yeah, dude, Goku Black has so much swag in this game. His aura, just look at this image. It's insane. This black, white, purpley, light purple, insane. Genuinely insane. You told my hair's kind of fucked up. I feel like I always say this. Okay. Taste my blade. Yeah, I'm excited for the voice acting in this game as well, but I doubt it's going to be as good as back then, because back then, dude, you know what I'm sad about? Chris Sabat, the voice actor of Vegeta in English dub, he's lost this like raspy Vegeta from back then. This I'll show you. You know, from the old games. It's kind of gotten more streamlined, especially in Dragon Ball Super and so on. I'm kind of sad about that. You know, let me actually... I feel like I'm too zoomed in. So you can see more of the background. Oh yeah, this works much better. That's much better. See? Okay, Anelaza. Dude, I don't know. Unlikely. I don't like his design. It's Dragon Ball Super ass design. It's lame. Dispo, I can see. I like fast characters. Topo base. Nah. But God Topo? Occasionally, definitely. Jiren? Occasionally full power. Occasionally. Base Broly Super in the rotation. His other forms I will try out occasionally. But I will... GT Goku, GT Goku. Oh, I forgot there's GT in this game, dude. There's fucking GT. Yeah, dude, all of them. And Super Saiyan 4? Main. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? Main. But I'm going to be honest, I wanna see Super Saiyan 2 GT Vegeta, man. I wanna see that. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Main. Pan? Occasionally, why not? Oop. I can see him playing. I can see him. Baby Vegeta. Super Baby 1 main. Why? I don't know why. It's just like underdogism. No one cares about Super Baby 1, so I do. And you know, Baby Vegeta's cool overall, so he's going to be in the rotation. But Great Ape, I don't know, man. Unlikely. I don't like giant characters. Sin Shenron main. Why? Because everyone plays Omega, so I'm going to play main Sin. Omega is definitely in the rotation though. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Journalist, oh, bro, his ultimate animation is insane. It's insane in this game. Just because of that, I might main him, and his design, his early Z design. But let's put him in a rotation first. Lord Slug, I don't know, dude. Giant, I don't know, dude. Cooler, occasionally. Final Form Cooler in the rotation though. Metal Cooler, occasionally. Android 13, I like Android 13 and Raging Blast, so I might like him in this game too. Fusion, Android 13 as well in the rotation. Z Broly Base. Z Broly Super Saiyan, bro, the blue hair Super Saiyan, you're going to be a main. And you go into rotation as well, legendary. Bojack. Rotation, yeah, rotation. It's a lot of characters, dude, I know, but like, yeah. Fat Janemba, maybe, you know what? The only giant character I can dig, Super Janemba. Freaking rotation. I hope he dashes the same way he did in Raging Blast with like the cubes. If he did, definitely. Tapion, occasionally. Okay, maybe another neat giant character. I kind of dig Hirudegarn, and I have no idea about Daima Goku. But I'm gonna say rotation. It looks cool. I'm excited for Daima now. Why not? Okay, Space Figure, would you enjoy? Yeah, dude. Sorry, I missed out on these messages, man. I wanted to get this tier list done. If anyone wants to clip me making this and cut it, feel free to do so. If you want to send it to me, I can post it on my second channel and credit the clipper. Yeah. So, yeah, like, I guess you guys seen this as interesting, but like my mains, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Vegeta, End of Z Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, all the Vegetos, Z Gogeta, 1 and 3 Gotenks, Scouter Vegeta, Sign, Ultra Instinct Goku, God Vegeta, Base Goku Black, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, 4 Goku, 4 Vegeta, 4 Gogeta. Super Baby 1. Sin Shenron and Super Saiyan Broly Z. That's where I see myself at. Those are my mains, definitely. Yeah. Rotation, you know. It's definitely going to swap out some of them if I wanted to, like, I feel like you can strategize with this game, so like, yeah. I would definitely see myself using the buffers more. What do you do in your free time? Hang out with friends. Play piano, read some books or manga. My books are on the other side of the shelf, so you won't see them for now. Sometimes I play games. Sometimes I watch YouTube. I go out eating, maybe bake something with friends or, you know, make food, cooking. I wanted to try out my electric guitar at some point again. That's like kind of what I do. And then studying, but that's not really free time, right? So yeah. Is it crazy that I've always found base Goku Black more menacing and cooler than Rose? I don't blame you, man. Even in the show and in this game especially. Yeah. So, if you try to contact us, well, you can text me here. If it's anything private, which I wouldn't know why, go ahead on the Discord server. Just ask. You can DM me through there. I don't always accept DMs, but you know, if it's a special occasion, why not? Hey man, I had to put Akira Toriyama into Battle of Sprites 4. I animated God Vegito around the time when his death came along, RIP. Yeah, so that's why he's appearing there. You're bad from it? What happened? Anyways, man. Akira Toriyama. Hey man, maybe he told me to buy that Dragon Ball on his birthday. Maybe that's what possessed me on that one day. Bye Beak, have a nice day. Hey, can I ask you some... Just ask. Don't ask me if you can ask. Just ask them. The Ghost... Oh, wait. Ghost Gamer, tell me who you think is going to win. In case you think it is, it's not Vegito. Vegito is not the winner of Battle of Sprites 4. Is Shattuck weaker than Morigi on Gogito? Shattuck is stronger than Morigi and definitely weaker than Gogito and also weaker than Gogeta, if you mean Gogeta. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to download it in a bit. Yo. Yeah. I guess we talked about about Battle of Sprites for a good bit right now, right? But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, if you want me to pull up any more frames, then just go ahead. By the way, don't forget Gray. I've barely seen people mention it. Yo, I could react to some sprite animations as well. Or like just comment on them. Or like stick notes actually, but I don't know if I want to do that today, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Yeah. dude, I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited for this game. Yo, by the way, Bird, if you're still down for Raging Blast 2, we can play. I don't mind. We can play it on stream. Will Super All-Star Rose characters and fusions have limit breaker forms? They don't have limit breaker forms in Battle of Sprites. What made you want to make the Battle of Sprites series, and what made you think? So the name is basically pretty straightforward. It's sprites that battle each other, and I came up with it initially to practice my skills in battle. But no, it's actually, there's more behind that. There's a plot line and story. Yo, we don't have to. You don't have to hop on the mic, but we can also do it after the stream. I don't stream for much longer, max half an hour, but like, yeah. We can maybe pull up some Super All-Star Bros. By the way, though, guys, if you want to get the hints that I just gave you, since, as you saw, there's connections between Super All-Star Bros and Battle of Sprites. Watch the first episode again of Super All-Star Bros and watch for what Eggman and Silkudum are saying. Read it, and maybe some like Knuckles and Shadow dialogue, and maybe you can figure more stuff out, what the meaning behind all of this is. Oh, by the way, this is a new form. Volt Mushroom Mario. This is after the defusion of Mario and Luigi. This is a Volt Mushroom. We also have Super Goku with the emeralds. Red eyes, different hair, golden glow. This is Caped Ice Thunder Morigi. We got Super Dragon Yoshi. By the way, guys, tell me what you think of the animation quality so far. I've been thinking of toning down the effects a little bit or mixing them better so people can see more of what's going on, because a lot of sprite movements goes away. You can't really see them with all the effects that are going on. But yeah. Yo, Blazing, but don't worry, I'm keeping up the stream if you're ever bored and want to watch it. I made a tier list for Sparking Zero mains. But yeah. By the way, actually, since we only get to play 5 slots at once, let me put the 5 characters that I would always main probably at the top. Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Imagine I just do Super Saiyan 2s, that would be kind of funny. You know, I kind of dig Super Vegito the most, but I feel like, you know, actually not. Super Vegito, Super Vegeta. Character number 4 is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Actually, let me put him here. Let me put it like this. Yeah. And my 5th main is... Oh, jeez. You know what? I love the final shine attack. So it's Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And the rest isn't in order. But this is in order. Yeah, this is in order. Actually... Now it's in order. These are my 5 top mains. Space P, after watching this trailer, you made me want to create my own. Do it, man, but be original, but do it, definitely. Also, Chris, by the way, W for being a channel member for... I think that's 3 months, right? That's the shadow level. I actually haven't checked it. That's kind of bad. Wario Man will appear, but not in Battle of Sprites, sadly. Oh yeah. Damn. I don't want to talk about the Adobe situation, but you can guess what my opinion on Adobe is. Right. Let me actually see. What made you want to add Dragon Ball AF elements in BOS 4? I love Dragon Ball After Future. It's probably my second favorite after Dragon Ball Kakume fan iteration of Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball AF. I love Super Saiyan 5. I love Zycor. I love that Frieza looking guy. I forgot his name. Why did Metallics have red eyes? He always has red eyes. What do you mean? Even as Mechasonic. Since Battle of Sprites is a mix of everything, Mario, Dragon Ball, Sonic, I want to give Chaos Emeralds Mario power-ups to different characters. There is going to be someone who uses Ultra Instinct that isn't a Dragon Ball character, by the way. I'm gonna say that much. How many questions? How many How many frames per second will BS4 be? 20 or 21 or 22, something like that. Subtie Swift, Spoppin. Yeah. Okay. Actually, Rhymestyle has super cool gameplay.
Okay. I didn't know your game, bro.
That's kind of what I want to see as well. I didn't see this yet, man. But hold on. What I mean is, wow.
I'm about to get kicked out. I'm gonna get kicked out.
Hold on. Is this the move? Is that the move?
I'm not doing it.
Dude, this game looks so amazing. I love this fucking game. Look at the lighting, look at the aura, look at the VFX.
I gotta see first.
And now look. Yeah. Look at the way he moves forward. Look at him. Look at this. He's like, he doesn't move. He's just like, he's T-posing like towards the camera. He's like, you know what? I'm not getting ragdolled by any physics. Oh shoot, my bad, dude. My bad. Bird. Yo, get to sleeping. We can play Raging Blast tomorrow. Let's do that. How old are you supposed to? 13 years old, because that's, you know, the Discord limit. Hey man, Chris, keep it up though. Keep it up. You see my first animation. So yeah. Yeah, dude, this game is insane. My only issue is like I feel like the characters aren't buff enough for Dragon Ball. But it's a nitpick. It's a nitpick.
I'm gonna get kicked out. This is so cool. Oh my god, I'm just look again. They crank up the difficulty.
Yeah, I haven't seen this yet, man. I need to watch this later on. And what else was there? Ooh.
Okay.
Let me save this.
I didn't know your game.
What else was there? We had yeah.
Really dive into everything. Again, I cranked up the.
Have you guys seen the
difficulty
intro?
again.
Have you guys seen the intro of